Let me tell you something that took me way too long to figure out. You're not lazy. I'm serious. You're not. And I know that is hard to believe when you re-sitting there with a list of things you were supposed to do 3 days ago. But stick with me here. Because I used to think I just had a discipline problem. Like there was something fundamentally wrong with me. Everyone else seemed to just do things. And I'd sit there, fully aware of what I needed to do, completely unable to make myself start. And then I feel terrible about that, which made starting even harder, which made me feel worse. You know the loop. Here's what nobody really explains. Procrastination isn't a laziness thing. It's not even really a time management thing. It's an emotional thing. Your brain isn't avoiding the task. It's avoiding the feeling that comes right before the task. That weird, uncomfortable moment where you don't know if you can do it right. Where doubt just pours in. What if I mess this up? What if I'm not as capable as I think I am? So instead of sitting in that feeling, your brain goes, you know what sounds better? Literally anything else. And so you scroll. You reorganize your desk. You tell yourself you'll start after dinner. After dinner becomes tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning becomes, I'll just start fresh next week. And the guilt piles up. Not because you're lazy, but because you care. Lazy people don't feel guilty. You feel guilty because it matters to you and you can't figure out why you keep getting in your own way. So here's the thing that actually helped me. Stop trying to start the task. Just start moving. There's this idea called the 5-second rule. You've probably heard of it, but the piece people skip over is the reason it works. When you feel that hesitation creeping in, you count backwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you physically do something. Not finish something. Not commit to anything. Just move. Open the document. Put on the shoes. Pick up the pen. One physical action before your brain can talk you out of it. And then, this is the part that matters. You only commit to 60 seconds. Not the whole project. Not doing it perfectly. 60 seconds of actually doing the thing. That's the whole deal. Because here's what happens almost every time. Once you're in it even slightly, the resistance just softens. The thing that felt impossible from the outside becomes manageable from the inside. And suddenly stopping feels more annoying than just continuing. It's not magic. It's just how momentum works. The hard part was never the work. It was never the effort. It was that 10-second window before you started. That's where procrastination lives. That's the only thing you actually have to beat. You don't need more motivation. You don't need a better morning routine or a perfect system, or to finally feel ready. You just need to move before your doubt catches up to you. 5 seconds of just going for it. 60 seconds of actual effort. That's the whole strategy. And honestly, most of the time, that's enough to carry you through the next hour. So next time you're frozen, and you will be, we all are, don't ask yourself how you're going to finish it. Just ask yourself if you can give it 1 minute. 1 real minute. That's it. That's the whole thing. You're not broken. You're just standing at the starting line a little too long. Move.